Imagine a country with fewer than 600,000 people. A country so small that its entire population could fit inside a single major city. Now imagine that tiny nation walking onto a World Cup pitch against one of the most feared football giants on earth, Spain. The same Spain that once ruled world football. The same Spain filled with superstars playing for some of the biggest clubs on the planet. Before kickoff, everyone expected only one outcome: a comfortable Spanish victory. Some predicted 3 goals, some predicted 4, while others believed Cape Verde would simply try to avoid embarrassment. But football has always been a game where miracles happen when nobody expects them. And on this unforgettable World Cup night, a tiny African island nation refused to follow the script. Instead of becoming another victim of a football giant, Cape Verde stood tall and shocked the world. This is the incredible story of how Cape Verde held mighty Spain to a stunning 0-0 draw at the 2026 FIFA World Cup and left millions of football fans around the world in complete disbelief. Before the match began, the gap between these two nations seemed enormous. Spain entered the tournament as one of the favorites. Their squad was packed with talent, experience, and players worth hundreds of millions of dollars. They had the history, the reputation, and the confidence of a team expected to challenge for the trophy. On the other side stood Cape Verde, a small island nation located off the west coast of Africa, a nation with a population smaller than many cities around the world, a team that many casual football fans knew very little about. To most people, this match looked like a formality. 90 minutes later, however, the football world would be forced to pay attention. From the opening whistle, Spain immediately took control. They dominated possession, moved the ball quickly, and pushed Cape Verde deep into their own half. The Spanish players looked determined to score early and remove any doubt about the result. Attack after attack came crashing toward the Cape Verde goal. The pressure was intense. Every minute felt like Spain was getting closer to finding the breakthrough. But Cape Verde had arrived with a plan. They understood that they could not match Spain's technical quality. They understood that they would spend long periods defending. Most importantly, they understood that they had nothing to lose. Every player worked tirelessly. Every tackle mattered. Every interception mattered. Every clearance was celebrated like a goal. As the first half continued, something unexpected started happening. Spain could not find a way through. The more chances they created without scoring, the more frustrated they became. Meanwhile, Cape Verde grew stronger with every passing minute. The underdogs began believing that something special might actually be possible. Their defenders threw themselves in front of shots. Their midfielders chased every loose ball. Their goalkeeper produced save after save whenever Spain threatened to break through. The longer the match remained scoreless, the louder the belief inside the Cape Verde team became. By halftime, Spain had controlled much of the game, but the scoreboard remained unchanged. 0 for Spain, 0 for Cape Verde. Suddenly, the pressure was no longer on the underdogs. It was on the giant.